Prague is a city of secrets, a place where history and myth blur into one. But one story stands above the rest, a legend of power, knowledge, and deal with the devil. A man who dared to seek the ultimate truth and paid the price for it. His name Faust. His house is still here. But was here? Tonight we uncover the truth behind one of Prague's most chilling legends. And I warn you, reality is often far stranger than fiction. Well, here we are again. You will be seeing me a lot now, in your nightmares. Just kidding. Okay, let's get back to the legend itself. The story goes on to the mysterious man who once lived in this house, Doctor Faust. He was a scholar, an alchemist and philosopher, but people whispered that he was searching for more than just knowledge. Faust wanted absolute truth. He searched so desperately that one night an unexpected visitor appeared at his door. Hold on a minute. I will go get the door. The devil offered him a deal, unlimited knowledge in exchange for his soul. They say Faust signed the contract with his own blood. And from the day on, everything changed. Neighbors claimed they had strange noises at night. Light flickered in the windows as if something unnatural was happened inside. And then, one day, he vanished. When the door was broken open, Faust was nowhere to be found. Instead, in the middle of the room, there was a massive hole in the floor. They say the devil himself came to collect his debt and dragged Faust straight to hell. Sounds dramatic, doesn't it? A story with a lesson. Don't chase forbidden knowledge or you will suffer the consequences. But there is one small problem. This house doesn't look like a haunted house. Although it bears the inscription Faust House, it has been city hospital for the last 120 years and the Prague Institute for the Deaf and Mute for 70 years before that. In reality, the legend of Doctor Faust first appeared in Germany in 1587 in a book called Historia von die Johann Fausten. This was the first time he was portrayed as a man who made a deal with the devil. This book became incredibly popular, but there is no mention of Prague. In 1604, the English playwright Christopher Marlowe turned the story into a play. Later, Goethe made it in the famous novel Faust. From there, the legend took on a life of its own. Yes, Faust was a real person. But he was a German scholar, not a Prague resident. The legend of the man who sold his soul didn't appear until much later, in the 19th century. Another story is that during the 16th century, there was another famous resident, Edward Kelly, who was the alchemist or Emperor Rudolph II. I will tell you about him later. The story is that he had a laboratory in the house, causing several explosions, some causing holes in the ceiling. These experiments helped the growing myth of the house.
So, no mystery, no curse, no devil. Disappointed? But wait, I told you, sometimes reality is stranger than fiction. You want to know, was there ever anything truly dark about this house? Oh yes. Meet Karel Janik, a real man, an actual resident of this house. He was a church priest near the house, but his interests were unusual. He slept in a coffin. He painted his walls black. He collected objects from the dead in his apartment. And noose, skulls, gravestones. And before he died, he made a request. Bury me face down. Transport my body using a pack of wolves.
Prague's legend of Faust is a fairy tale. But Karel Janik, he was real. See you in your nightmares.